On this episode of Cath in College Senior Year.
I think the first time I met you, you were actually blackout drunk. I don't know if they want to hear that.
I got kicked out of a class because I was going to miss too many classes, which was a bummer. Actually two classes.
This episode of Cath in College Senior Year was proudly sponsored by you.
What?
We have an exciting announcement for you.
Cath in College is launching a Patreon.
What's a Patreon?
Patreon is a way to join your favorite creators community and pay them for making the stuff you love.
That's Cath in College.
You pay a few bucks per month, and in return, you support me and my friends in helping put out these videos to show the world what life at Stanford is all about.
But there's more. A lot more.
In addition to showing your support for Cath, you'll also get access to some sweet perks.
We're talking live Q&As.
Behind the scenes videos. Deleted scenes.
Exclusive interviews.
Early access.
Shoutouts with your name in the credits.
And a whole lot more.
Shut up and take my money.
No problem. And in case you're wondering what it's going to go towards, you can be rest assured that every single last penny is going to go right back into the Cath in College budget.
Are you gonna take it?
Certainly. Just go to patreon.com/cathincollege or visit the link in the description to learn about the membership tiers and all the wonderful ways that you can support CIC. Thank you. Your support as a member of the Cath in College community has always meant the world to me, and now it just feels a little extra special. Okay, now back to the normal program. I love you.
I'm Calli. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'm living in Mirrlees this year.
Wait, actually, is it butt out?
I mean, this is not gonna hurt.
She's never hit a golf club before.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Feet closer to like shoulder width. There you go. Ball kind of like in the middle of your feet.
Okay.
And then just kind of turn your shoulders back. I met Cath. You were roommates with Shannon. Obviously my teammate, so I think the first time I met you, you were actually blackout drunk. I don't know if they want to hear that. I walked in and my friend was visiting. We come into your and Shannon's room and we're just like hanging out in your room, and then all of a sudden like drunk Cath comes in like onto RA's shoulders. She's like in here like a zombie, and I'm like, oh, this is Cath. I'm introducing her to my friend. Like, this is Shannon's roommate. She's super well right now. And then she gets in bed. And this was the funniest, this is the most Stanford thing that's literally ever happened in my entire life. Like, the RA is like trying to make sure that Cath is alive. And she starts talking to him in French. I'm like, this girl is literally not coherent because she's not responding to any of the questions, and then all of a sudden starts speaking in French. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then the RA goes, Cath, how do you say something? And she goes, shut the f up. It was so funny. It was so classic. And then she's just like, and then the guy's like, all right, well, I think she's fine. And leaves.
Where the f did it go?
Average school day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we work out from 6:30 to 7:30. And then we have practice from 1 to 4. And then Tuesday, Thursday, we play. So it's like 1 to 6-ish. So like any class that was supposed to be taken in the middle of the day is not taken in the middle of the day. Or it's taken, and then I just don't go, which is, as you know, pretty common. I mean, I'm doing a case study on myself. It goes swimmingly. This is literally like the revenge of the dads. Remember when we were dads, Cath, sophomore year?
Oh, yes.
Like, look at me. I'm sitting in this chair on the range. Like, this is such a dad move. Professors aren't chill if you miss a lot of class, and like, they're not gonna just let you off because you're an athlete. Like, the university is very big on you being a student first and an athlete second, but obviously our athletics are the best in the country. So your coach is expecting you to be an athlete first and a student second.
This is why you've been with the sport for so long.
Hey!
Woo!
Let's interview ourselves. I'm Thomas Jensen.
I'm Alan.
And that's all we are. And that's it.
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? 10. Actually 100.
100 duck-sized horses.
Do you have a...
Yeah. If you get like a shovel or something, you could be okay.
That's your weapon of choice.
One, anything horse-sized, you don't want to fight.
That's your weapon of choice, a shovel.
Look at my plate compared to your plate. Your plate is so much smaller.
But I feel like yours looks healthier. What is it, kale?
I don't really know. It's like steamed vegetables of some sort.
I also can't do the mixing. Like things have to, yeah, I can't have the strawberry berry touching the super spicy chicken. So I'm Shannon. I'm living in Suites this year, which is this lovely area behind us. Oh, you were my freshman year roommate. You were the first person I met at Stanford, besides my team. I was born in France, but I've lived in like 9-ish countries. I'm not 100% sure. I have an Irish passport, I have a Swiss resident card, and now I have a green card also. So that's fun. So I'm on the women's golf team here with Calli, and so it's pretty hectic. There's 10 of us on the team, but we're the sport that travels the most on campus. I got kicked out of a class because I was gonna miss too many classes, which was a bummer. Actually two classes.
What's one thing you wish Stanford students knew about student-athlete experience?
That we try really hard too. Like a lot of people I think that athletes don't really try as hard, or that they kind of take shortcuts. I'm sure some do. Like, yeah, sometimes you try to. But realistically, like, we're all at a really hard university and we're all just trying to keep our heads afloat.
I cannot believe everyone, just basically it's such an accomplishment to get in here, and everyone is here for an incredible reason and really deserves it. But I feel like a lot of times people think that just because we got in a different way that it's like not as valid. But obviously, like, when people had more time to dedicate themselves to their studies, we're on the golf course. So it's like, yeah, it's different, it's not the same, but like we're still working hard, so we're trying.
Sometimes we might fall asleep in class and stuff, and it's just like genuinely because we didn't have time to get sleep or something. We're trying hard too. Yeah.